What laboratory finding would you best support a diagnosis of Wilson's disease? Increased incorporation of radioactive copper into ceruloplasmin, low hepatic copper count, low serum ceruloplasmin concentration, low serum free copper concentration, low urinary copper concentration. A 30-year-old woman presented with a 6-month history of tremor and difficulty in speaking. On examination, she was found to have increased muscle tone in all 4 limbs, bradykinesia, and 4 cm hepatomegaly. What lab finding would best support a diagnosis of Wilson's disease?
Young patient presenting with hepatic plus neurological involvement, the most likely diagnosis is the Wilson's disease unless proven otherwise. So young woman, history of tremor, difficulty in speaking, increased muscle tone in all the 4 limbs and bradykinesia points towards the neurological involvement. And hepatomegaly points towards the hepatic involvement. So young patient with neurological plus hepatic involvement, the most likely diagnosis is the Wilson's disease. So now let's analyze the laboratory findings to support the diagnosis of Wilson's disease. Slit lamp examination for the Kaiser-Fleischer ring, the KF ring. The KF ring on slit lamp examination is the pathognomonic laboratory investigation for the Wilson's disease. If the KF ring is found, the diagnosis of Wilson's disease is established, but the KF ring may not be found in all cases of the Wilson's disease. Patient with Wilson's disease will also have the reduced serum ceruloplasmin and reduced total serum copper. This plasma copper is carried by the ceruloplasmin. So, reduced total serum copper will ultimately lead to decreased incorporation of radioactive copper into ceruloplasmin. Although the total serum copper would be reduced, but the free non-ceruloplasmin bound serum copper would be increased. This elevated free serum copper content will also lead to increased hepatic copper content, which will ultimately lead to the increased 24-hour urinary copper excretion. So let me make it simplify for you. Serum ceruloplasmin would be reduced, total serum copper content would be reduced, incorporation of radioactive copper into ceruloplasmin would be reduced. Non-ceruloplasmin or the free serum copper content would be increased, hepatic copper content would be increased, and 24-hour urinary copper excretion will also be increased. The presence of ATP7B gene on genetic analysis is the confirmatory diagnostic findings in case of Wilson's disease. Wilson's disease is caused by a defect in the ATP7B gene located on chromosome number 13. Wilson's disease follows the autosomal recessive pattern of inheritance. We can use the mnemonic WAR. W for Wilson's, AR for autosomal recessive. The combination of neurological and hepatic disease in young adults raises suspicion of Wilson's disease. Personality changes and movement disorders like tremor are common presenting features of Wilson's disease. Treatment for Wilson's disease is currently penicillamine or trientine hydrochloride. So finally, low serum ceruloplasmin concentration would be the laboratory findings in a patient with Wilson's disease. Patient will also have elevated serum free copper concentration, which will ultimately lead to elevated hepatic copper content and elevated urinary copper concentration. The free copper concentration would be increased, but the total serum concentration would be reduced. And this reduced total serum copper concentration will ultimately lead to decreased incorporation of radioactive copper into ceruloplasmin. Wilson's disease is an autosomal recessive disorder of copper metabolism. Copper accumulation in tissue commonly presents with hepatic, neurological, and psychiatric signs and symptoms. Levels of ceruloplasmin are low in most but not all cases. Hepatic, serum, and urinary copper levels are all elevated. Ceruloplasmin is the molecule by which about 95% of copper is normally carried. In those affected by Wilson's disease, absence of ATP7B, also known as the Wilson's disease protein, means ceruloplasmin can't be correctly synthesized in hepatocytes, resulting in an effective absence in serum.